Hello you guys, welcome back. I have not had the chance to check in with you guys yet because we have been driving all day and then we got here. It's been a little chaotic. Ryan and I are officially in San Luis Obispo. So the drive is supposed to be about 3.5 hours, but we stopped like pretty early on to stop at Starbucks, but also because we needed to check on something on the car. And then we made another stop. Chipotle was the second stop? Chipotle. We went to Chipotle for Ryan to get lunch. I wasn't really hungry because I had Starbucks. After that, did we stop anywhere else? Oh yeah, we had to charge the car. This is our first time charging the car not at home. It was just kind of fun. I don't know how else to explain it. It was also a lot cheaper than gas. We did that, and while we were waiting for the car to charge, we got in and out, which was fun. So anyway, then we got to the hotel. We're here now and checked in, and then we decided to just kind of like walk around. We're sort of walking distance from downtown. I think we were only a couple of blocks away, but we walked quite a bit, and since we've had quite the day, we decided to just like circle back around. So now we're here. It was supposed to take us 3.5 hours. It probably took us about like 5, so we're a little tired. So I think for tonight, we're just going to relax. P is playing with his toy. I think we're just gonna relax at the hotel room tonight. I'm probably gonna just watch TV, read, watch YouTube, that kind of thing. We're gonna just hang out here, and we don't have any official plans for the weekend. My friend is actually in town this weekend too, so we may or may not see her. Other than that, maybe just like go to a few fun restaurants, maybe, I don't know, go on a hike, just kind of have a fun weekend. Anyway, I just wanted to start the vlog, say hi, and let's see what we get up to in slow. Oh, bless you. Good morning, you guys. He and I are here. Ryan is showering now. We're just waking up. It's 8:09. There's just so many things from last night that happened. P woke up at like, well, we put him in his crate to go to bed because our window faces like where everyone walks. I wanted to, you know, make sure that P wasn't barking or anything. But at like 5 in the morning, he started crying because he's used to around that time is when he goes from his bed to our bed and he snuggles with us. So he was crying because he couldn't do that. So then I opened up his crate, brought him over to the bed. Then we fell asleep, but then I forgot that I had an alarm on. So then I woke up, and then at that point I was like, I might as well like feed P, give him his breakfast and stuff. So we did that, and then we took him on a walk, or I took him on a walk. And then I tried to go back to sleep, but I like just basically hard reset for like maybe 10 minutes, and I'm so tired. But it's gonna be a good day. I think also partially it's hard because in here there's only blackout curtains, and I don't do well with blackout curtains. Like it just kind of feels like always like it's nighttime, which I know is the point of them, but for me, my body needs to see the light sort of like change. So anyway, those are the updates, but we're gonna get ready. Again, Ryan is just showering. I'm gonna shower next, and then I think we're gonna go get coffee and just kind of like see what else there is to see. At some point I want to take him to, there's a dog beach, and I want to take him there, but other than that, I don't have any big plans for us. I will let you guys know what we get up to. I think we're finally ready. I don't know where my water bottle, oh, water bottle's right here. So we're finally gonna head off. I think it's already 9 o'clock. I feel like it's so late, but we needed the rest and we're on vacation, so it's really not the end of the world. But I think we're gonna start with coffee shop and then just kind of peruse downtown, right? Something like that. Let's see what we find. We're walking around campus now. It's actually like, it's kind of weird. It's like a ghost town. Like all of the whole city so far that we've seen, there's like no people, but the campus itself is so beautiful. We figured we would stop by and just check it out because we haven't seen it before, and then also P get some energy out. So we're just walking around seeing what we see. So we have gotten recommendations from one of my friends who is also here this weekend, and she suggested that we go to High Street Deli, but she specifically suggested we go to the one in Los Osos because the one here in Slow is just like very packed, but we're in Slow and we're not going to be going to, I think, Los Osos area until tomorrow. So we tried, but it was like a 40-minute wait. So now we're going over to Subway. We're going to grab a sandwich. We are trying to pre-order online, but it just keeps saying processing, so we'll figure that out when we get there. But going to Subway, gonna stop at the hotel, change, and then we're gonna try to go on a hike. And maybe we'll like relax for a sec while we're at the hotel, and then we can go on a hike because it's only noon now. And I don't know about Ryan, but I'm feeling a little tired. We are up. The lighting in here is crazy, but we are about to head off. We're gonna try going on a hike. My friend had told me about this one hike. It's called Architectural Graveyard, and there's also another hike called Serenity Swing, and I think technically they link. So we're gonna start at Architectural Graveyard. I guess basically what it is like a graveyard for the architecture students, and there's like a ton of structures and like buildings there. You can just like kind of check them out. I guess some of them you can like climb. I don't know. We're gonna just go. I think we can park there, but we might have to hike there from the campus. So we're gonna figure all of that out when we get there, but we're gonna aim for that. And then also Serenity Swing, which is just like a really pretty like swing with like a view. That's the goal. We took some naps here. P was so tired. He took a nap as well. And I read a little bit, and now we're off. We just got changed into some more like workout type gear, and we're gonna go hike. And then I think after that, maybe we'll like see if we want dinner or like to get a drink or like go to a winery. I don't know. We're kind of just vibing. We have no plans. So let's go on our hike and see some structures. I don't know. We're children. We made it to the hike. It was a little bit of like a kerfuffle with the parking. I've never said the word kerfuffle. I don't know why I just said that. But there is like some confusion with the parking, but we finally figured it out. We actually found some women who were super helpful, and we were able to park, and now we're walking around this beautiful hike. It's just so cool. And then down here is like a whole river. This is like literally right next to the campus too. I can't imagine this being in the back of the dorms. Like, that's crazy. They also have a pool here, which is also wild, like a swimming pool. We're gonna try to make it as long as we can, and then we'll see what we get up to after that. Can you guys see that? There's some of the sculptures. Look how insanely pretty. I feel like I'm in another country. They're going nuts. Oh, he said, I don't know what that is. I've never heard that in my whole life. Ryan put a flower in my hair. I think we're pretty satisfied with that like swing that we went to, and since we have like an hour of sunlight left, we're gonna go back over to the architecture stuff. So we're just heading. The music stopped, so hopefully the party's done. We're going to kind of actually like look at some of the architecture, which I think will be fun. I truly feel like I'm in a mix of like Ireland and some of the spots in Hawaii that we went to. Like, it's so pretty. It's crazy. I can't get over how beautiful it is, and the fact that the campus is right here. So okay, thank you. I'm gonna not step in mud, and I'm going to catch up to Ryan and P. All right, we went up to that one. We went up to that one, and now we're here. Let's go see the others. It makes you wonder what they were actually building, like what the students were working. Does that make sense? Like, what was the goal and what was achieved by making the building? So many of them feel so random. Or is the goal just to be able to make a structure? You want water? Oh, scared him. What is it called again? Cucumber bug? We saw this when we were at the campus. So cute. This is a cool hike. I don't think I've ever been on a hike like this. Let's try going up this thing. This is the one that I'm saying kind of looks like you'd see it at like a zoo. I don't know how else to explain that, but like just feels like that's what you would see. I don't know. Ah! Okay, I feel better now. Okay, let's try to come back down. This is where my fear of heights is sometimes debilitating, but you know what? We pushed through and we tried to not be scared. We did it! Okay, we're headed back, but so that is the trail we were on when we were coming, but the other side is like a flat trail. So now we're on the flat trail. Either we will head back to the hotel, change, and like go do something, or we'll just go straight to go do something. And that's kind of the plan for today. 5:15, so it's about to be sunset, and it's still early despite the fact that we kind of got a late start to the day in comparison to when we normally start our days. But I feel like we had a pretty full day and we got to relax, which is really nice. Like, I don't feel like we missed out on doing anything. Look at the pretty mountain. Okay. All right, let's head back to the car. Hopefully we don't have a ticket because we didn't pay for parking, because it said we didn't have to pay for parking, but it's a college campus, so I'm just a little nervous. We'll see. Morning, you guys. Today is Sunday. We are headed off to Morro Bay. We're gonna go over to, there's supposedly a dog beach, and then there's also another beach that he can go, but he has to stay on leash. So we're gonna go check out the beaches. First and foremost, we're gonna make it to Morro Bay and we're gonna get coffee and breakfast. And then we're gonna check out these beaches. We're trying to go a little bit early just because he can be weird with certain dogs, so we just want to make sure he has the chance to like be off leash and like tire himself out, basically, because that just makes our day a lot easier, and I think it'll be beautiful. That's the plan. We don't have any afternoon plans yet. Yesterday in the afternoon, I can't remember if I updated, but we met up with some friends, or those same friends, because they just happened to be here, and we just like went to a bar, which was really fun. So yeah, so we're gonna go see what the beach has to offer, but basically have kind of a beach day today, and then go from there and figure out what else we want to do. We made it to the dog beach. He got to do zoomies for a little bit. So far, honestly, the dogs here are so much nicer than what we're used to at home. And now we just found this little path. We're gonna see what we find. We just made it to, where are we? Cambria?
I think so.
It's so cute here. Very like small town vibes. We're gonna just kind of check it out. This is, I guess, one of my friend's like favorite spots to stop. So yeah, we're checking it out. It's just like all of these towns are just so tiny. Oh my gosh. All of the towns are so small. Like there's this little town called Harmony, and it's literally like a block. Oh, said that place Harmony that we passed by, apparently it has like a really cool pottery place if we wanted to stop by. I don't know that we want to get anything, but it might be fun to look at. We're gonna go explore this bridge and the little town. Oh my gosh, there's a dog park. Everything is just so pretty. I wish you guys could smell what it smells like. It just smells like, it's kind of like damp. I don't know how else to describe it, but it smells so interesting. Oh look, here's the big huge things. They're like huge, what do you call those?
These are the pieces of decor.
Yeah, they look like the decor pieces, but they almost remind me of like foxtails. There was a dog park, but we didn't go to the dog park because P already went to the dog beach. So now we're going into the little town. Okay, detour. So the town is this way. We came from that direction. That's where the dog park is. Town's this way. We're about to turn to go that way, but we saw these steps and they just look so pretty. We're a sucker for stairs.
You can see a little windmill. It's kind of a nice shot.
Oh yeah. Okay, we're not gonna go all the way up the stairs just because there's literally, I think it said like 257 steps. We kind of want to see the town, so like we could do the steps or the town. In order to do both, we did like part of the steps. Now we're going back down. We're gonna go to the town. My friend had suggested there's like Mexican food in the town. I guess there's some coffee here as well, but it's like fine. And then she said there's like a whole area that like a bunch of the different shops are owned by this one particular family, and that all of them are really fun. And there's like a bookstore and there's like a pie shop, like it's just all these different things. So we're gonna go check it out and see what we see. I just love a small town. Okay, I got this. Ryan got chocolate. What is it called? Chocolate cream pie. I got this berry pie. This is what my friend had suggested that I try. So there's like a family that owns like a few of the places here, like I was saying. So this is the
What's
pie
her name?
place.
Lynn.
Lynn, yeah. This is the pie place, and then next door is the bookshop. So we might hop in. Sorry, that was on me. Okay, let's try the pie. Oh my, it's like jam. It's so good.
It's like raspberry.
Yeah, what is an olalaberry?
Sometimes called olaliberry, 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 olalaberry, olaliberry. It's the marketing name for the olali blackberry. Berry was a selection from a cross between the black Logan.
Black what?
Black Logan is the name of another berry.
Huh.
Developed by Judge James Logan in California, and the young berry, which was developed by Burns M. Young in Louisiana.
So a Louisiana berry and a California berry had a baby and made it an olalaberry. The more you know. I've never heard of, whoa, that scared me. I've never heard of it, but this is so good. Highly recommend. We made it to the rock. This is Morro Bay, and yeah, we're at the rock, and then this is the beach side. He is so pooped, so we're gonna walk back to the car now. Okay, we're back in Morro Bay, and we're gonna stop and grab a coffee really fast from this one place. It's called Scout, and then we're gonna go back to the bakery and get maybe like a cookie or another sweet treat, and then we're gonna go to the hotel and I think take a nap. We're both a little tired. Yeah, that's the plan, and then I don't know what we're gonna get up to later today. We just made it back to the hotel, so I don't remember the last thing that I talked to you guys about, but basically today, just to kind of recap everything that we did, we started the morning and we went to Dog Beach, then we went to a bunch of the little like cities. I think we drove through Cayucos, and then we went to Cambria. We got the pie. The bookstore that I tried to go to, it was actually like more of a gift shop. They did have books, but it wasn't like a bookstore. And then we went a little bit further in Cambria because there was this like really pretty boardwalk, so we did that, and then we came back around to Morro Bay and we went to this like huge rock that's there. We were gonna stop by in Los Osos, but we just didn't really have the time, but we did go back to Morro Bay to get some coffee before we headed home, or to like the hotel. I just call it home. And then once we made it back to the hotel, we basically just relaxed here for about 3 hours, and then I kind of wanted to get out because I had a feeling that like we wouldn't get out unless it was like dinner time. So we went over to a little park because we thought it would be fun for P, and kind of just like walked around this like downtown. It said it was in like an old town area, but we ended up basically in downtown because the little strip of town is so small. So went there and we just had some pizza for dinner, just like a slice, and now we're back at the hotel, and it's currently 7 o'clock. P is so tired that like he basically doesn't want to move. It's so funny. So yeah, so now we're here, and I think we're gonna just kind of relax here for a little bit. We're pretty tired, and we're gonna leave a little early tomorrow. I don't really know what time or anything like that. We'll leave at like a decent time basically, and I think on the way home we'll stop by in Santa Barbara so that we can like charge our car, maybe stop and like look at some things, get lunch or whatever, and then head home. So that's what we're gonna do. That's the plan. Yeah, for now I'm probably just gonna like watch videos and read my book. I have like 2 or 3 hours left on my book, so maybe if we like really put our minds to it, we can finish it tonight. That's kind of it. So I will probably see you guys in the morning. We are now in the car. We just got some breakfast. I got an acai bowl from this place called Seeds, and then right next door was a Starbucks, so we also got Starbucks for the coffee. And now we're on our way. We're gonna stop off. We did a little bit of charging last night, but we're gonna stop off in Santa Barbara just to like see Santa Barbara because Santa Barbara's pretty, and do some more charging. And then so that'll be an hour and a half to there, and then an hour and a half home. So it won't be too bad of a trip. We're gonna probably get to Santa Barbara around like 11, so we'll be home probably around like 1-ish. Let's go to Santa Barbara. Hello you guys, so we got home and I showered and like put a few things away. I still have quite a few things to put away, but Ryan went to go take a nap and I am feeling a little tired. I'm also like getting a little bit of a sore throat, so hopefully I didn't get sick on this trip. It was so fun. We stopped in Santa Barbara. We were originally just gonna charge our car and just kind of like see what we wanted to see, but then we stumbled upon this Euro place and it was so good and we ate and that was kind of it. We've been to Santa Barbara before, actually Valentine's Day of 2020, just before everything happened in the world. That's where we had gone. So kind of fun that we got to come back to it around the same time. A lot has changed since then. And so it was just so different, but so much fun. So that was cool. And now we're back home. So I think I'm gonna rest and just plop on the couch for a little bit. Like I said, Ryan's already napping and I think I need a nap too. So that concludes our San Luis Obispo, Morro Bay, Cambria trip. There are so many different places that we got to go and it was so much fun. And yeah, we got to see a new place. The second we got back into LA, we were like, oh my gosh, it's so different. Take me back, because there's just so much open land and it's so beautiful over there that we just wanted to stay as long as we possibly could. But it is nice to be home and to be back in our house. You know, it's just always a good feeling. So thank you guys for coming on my trip with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys are ever in the area, definitely check out San Luis Obispo. I highly recommend it. Or like just the general area in that, you know, vicinity. Morro Bay was really cool. Cambria was so cute and so beautiful. So highly recommend all of the places that we went to. Like I had a blast. That is it for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.